Hey, hello. It is time to talk about overwhelm and how to actually get shit done. Like, let's talk about how to be productive and how to not fall into overwhelm. It comes up every now and then, and I feel like today is a great day to talk about it. Now, I'm going to take you on a little walk around with me because I've got ants in my pants because I walk the dog, so I've got some energy to burn. So just come on a little wander around with me. I feel like I need to make this disclaimer that I don't have my pants on, but I have like a bodysuit, right? So it's all good. It's just so bloody hot here. Just in case I accidentally show you my bare legs and you're like, All right, so productivity. Productivity, just get it fucking done, right? Like, it is pretty much that. You actually have to just decide the action that is gonna get the results. Now, that's the whole point of planning, right? You have to actually have a fucking plan, otherwise you're never gonna know what to do. If you don't know where you're going, how do you know what is actually supposed to be done in order for you to get there? You don't just get in the car and just like drive around randomly. No, you don't. You have a plan. You know where you're going. You probably might even plan like your petrol stops, your coffee stops along the way, whether you're going to stop in that charity shop and then you're going to go to that clothes store, and then whatever you're going to do, like, you actually plan what's going to happen. And you're like, right, so I'm going to get in the car today and I'm going to be there for 6 hours, so I'm going to need some water and I'm going to need some sunblock. You actually have a plan. You write yourself lists and you have a plan. The same with your business. If you want to get somewhere, then you have to, God, I'm going to wear like a hole in my deck, aren't I? You have to actually plan to get there. Now, that's the number one thing. People don't have a plan. If you don't have a plan, now's the time, right? Like, I'm about to do my next free strategic planning session with you all, where I show you how to actually set an annual strategic plan. So much easier than what you think. And then the quarterly goals, and then the roadmap to success. If you want to succeed, let me help you make a plan. Right, onwards and further from that. Once we actually have the plan, then you know what bloody actions to take every day. Just get on with them and take them. Don't ask yourself if you feel like doing it. It's kind of like running on the gym. Be interesting. You might fall off the roof. Running on the treadmill. Do you wake up and go, do I feel like running today? Because I guarantee you, if you ask yourself that question, the answer is going to be a resounding fucking no. So don't ask yourself. Just like when your alarm goes off, do I feel like getting up? Don't argue with it. The alarm went off, get out of bed. And if you're not in the 5 a.m. club, you should be. It's the best time of day to be productive, right? Now, I was talking to a client today and he's like, oh yeah, I turned off the alarm. You're all like, you work with men? Yes, I do work with some men, some select men that are here to change the world and that do affirmations and journaling and all the good stuff that we do. That is not in my clubs, so you never get to meet them, because those are for women only. He's like, yeah, I just can't turn the alarm off. I was like, well, that's your first fucking problem. Like, move it away from your bed. If you want to get up and get productive, do not put your phone beside your bed. Besides that, do you really want that battery by your precious little brain all night? I think not. So then when the alarm goes off, get up and do exactly what you've put in your calendar. Do you have an electronic calendar? If you're resisting the electronic calendar, stop and get yourself an electronic calendar. It is literally the best way to keep yourself organized, because then you can, flesh out all of your appointments. So you might do running and then you're journaling and then getting dressed between 5 a.m. and 6:30, and then at 6:30 you download your messaging and you share that with your clients. You do your marketing for the next half an hour, so that takes you to 7:30. Then you might have breakfast and walk the dogs. By 8:30 you've done everything that you actually wanted to do for the day, and then you can work on your big project work. So that's the second tip for getting organized. Hey, whoever's joined me, thanks for watching. So the first tip was that you need to actually have a plan. The second tip is you need to get out of bed. The third tip is you need to have that electronic calendar. Now, this is where we get to it. Where something comes up in our calendar and we're like, I don't want to do it. I'll just check Facebook over here, and then I'll just do this over here. And oh no, look, the dog's weed on the floor. I'm just going to clear that up over there. So we find reasons, legitimate reasons, right? Because the universe always has our back. It'll give us plenty of cop-outs if that's what we're actually asking it for. So don't fall into those. Take insanely brave action for 30 seconds. That is my advice to you. That is all it takes. Take insanely brave action for 30 minutes. So if your task for the day is to post your products in some groups and you're feeling the resistance, you don't want to do it, you don't want to be seen, you don't want to be salesy, you don't want to be pushy, you don't want to push your shit on people, you just fucking want people to magically come into you, right? doesn't fucking work that way. If you don't make the offer, you're not going to make the sale. If people don't know about you, then how are they going to buy from you? So turn up 30 seconds of an insanely brave action and just do it. That's all it takes. That's all productivity takes. Now, I say that's all it takes, right? I coach people on this over years. It takes practice to become the productive person, but I know that you can do it. I know that you can. I know that your business is supposed to be successful, and so do you. And you know that you need to bring all of this goodness to the world in 2021 because the world needs what you've got. Have a fabulous day forward, and remember, together we shall rise.